I wanted to deploy, I wanted to see other parts of the world. I saw that there was an availability in Vegas, and I jumped on it. And the month that I got there was right after Hurricane Mitch. We were deployed to South America, to Guatemala, to several other countries down there. I went to Guatemala, and we rebuilt most of a small town to include the bridge that gaps the supply basis for that town. So, I mean, in order to get food and groceries, things like that, we needed to complete that bridge that had been washed away.
This is the model, the world's best self-sustaining combat engineering and heavy construction force. Rapidly deployable, anytime, anywhere. These highly trained and versatile units are known as Red Horse.
My name is Rik Reichert. I'm retired after 20 years as a combat engineer. I was with the Red Horse Squadron, a 400-man team that goes in and just gets it all done. And we actually make deployment capabilities possible for every other squadron that's going to come through there, or unit, or battalion. I mean, we've worked with everybody getting stuff done like that. Originally, I think I was supposed to come in as a carpenter, and that job went away just before I came in. The next one on the list was the engineering role and heavy equipment operator in the Air Force. If we don't go in, there's no place for them to land, or there may be a lot of bomb damage, and we need to go in there and actually put that repair down so that they can properly land and safely land. When Red Horse goes out someplace, we usually follow our own lead. We usually take care of ourselves. We build our own tent city. You know, we don't just go in and bill it with the rest of the people. You know, we handle our business on our own. As a heavy equipment operator, we all did our part. You know, everybody has that one little role that leads to the big role. And, you know, everyone did their part in getting each station rocking and rolling in order to get everything going. Usually we can have everything ready to go in 3 days or less. I mean, that's from the word go. So, you know, one station might be weights and measures. They're the ones that have to palletize everything, get it loaded onto a tractor trailer, done correctly. Everything's got to meet the height and the weight, just like we do here. You know, and everything's got to meet the spec a little differently depending on the aircraft that we need to put it on, or the tractor trailer. So, you know, it's a lot of work, but if everybody does that one little part, I mean, everything goes perfect. I retired from the military in 2015. Wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I tried my hand at doing little construction projects. Job market is a little slow in Vegas for that. But I also drove trucks in the military. We hauled all our own gear. So I took that next step and got my CDL and went from there. I found night transportation, and they called me back immediately. Their backstory sold me by itself. The fact that they're a mile away from my house was another one. And, you know, the way that they talk to you, the way they treat you, you know, you're a brother, you're a sister, you're a friend. I normally have never been one to plan for the next day or 2 days from down the road, but, you know, once I plant myself somewhere, it's really hard for me to even think about leaving. You know, I always enjoy change, but I'm a company man. You know, I wore a uniform for 20 years, It's weird not wearing one now, except for this. But I think everybody needs leadership. I think everybody needs followership. You have found it here with Knight. You know, being able to meet the leadership roles as if you were just saying hey to them on the street. You know, the open door policy is very real, down to just the normal driver, the everyday driver that you see in the parking lot. I mean, I think I've been on all sides of it now, and I've seen how it all kind of gets put together, and it's the same as the military. All the little guys, all the big guys are all the same here, and without every single one of them doing that one role or that one lane, none of it would work. The difference between us and a lot of other folks is we want to be better, but we also have the capability to do so. And the fact that every driver has a place at the table to put their ideas makes this company all of ours. We are Knight.